Thank you. Master Naughty Up. I like warm-up sessions, and our theme is Christmas, and I thought I'd ask some Christmassy kind of questions. And I know my sisters used to tell people that if you were naughty, you would get a sack of potatoes. So guess what I did one year? I gave my sisters a bag of potatoes for Christmas. So I wanted to ask Mark, have you got anything unusual for Christmas that you weren't really expecting? Have you got anything for Christmas that you had expected? Thank you, Mark.
No. I haven't had anything unexpected. I think one year I got exactly the same present from different people. Yeah, that was probably quite good. So, yeah, exactly the same things. Nothing unusual. Things that received over the years, but yeah, it's two of the same thing.
Wow. People don't coordinate. Plan. So if you're planning to buy presents and you know Mark very well, make sure
they're not the same person.
You coordinate, especially if there's someone in the same household. Could you imagine someone in the same household got two presents of the same thing and they go, oh, maybe we should coordinate there. All right, I'll go to the lowest. This is it. Pause over here.
Mrs. Claus. She has her own identity. She just Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus. What's the one thing you love about Christmas?
Thank you. The one thing that I love about Christmas is Christmas. So I love watching the kids' eyes open up with delight when they see their presents or the amount of presents that they have. And if they get what they want, not two of the same thing, but if they get what they want, they are just so excited. I also love lights and decorating the Christmas tree. Because again, the kids just love seeing the lights and the Christmas tree as well. My grandkids love coming over just to see my Christmas tree and my lights out. So thank you.
Well, it is that time of the year for Christmas lights, and it's really good because, like, I love even when we're traveling on buses, and especially at night, seeing Christmas lights. They bring so much joy into your heart, and it's something that you can observe, and then it does actually light up your life. It's great. Mr. Naughty, cheeky, monkey elf. Elf.
You say Grinch, you said elf.
I didn't say Grinch, I said elf.
I'm not an elf.
Well,
The Grinch is
you're a spotty doggy because that's what you're wearing. So come up, spotty doggy.
Yeah.
Spotty doggy blue.
Yes.
What would be your most memorable Christmas holiday? The most memorable Christmas holiday is the spotty doggy blue.
I don't really have a Christmas holiday. Actually, no. So I think one year, because we usually have different Christmases between me and my wife's family, but it was nice to actually go to Bolton for Christmas one year. And it was just to see her, and she got to see the grandkids. Have a little bit of that nice family dinner. It's nice to be relax, peaceful quiet town. No cheeky immediate family development. And you know, it was a bit of a gift and I soaked it up. I was like, oh, thank you, Santa. Smell of joy of it. No, about it. And
Mrs. Bonnie Robert Group, I have to say, considering it was a great grandmother, you would have had to spend a week with her. It was her grandmother, like his great grandmother. But it's always good to travel and see family distances. Because we all have someone that may live far distance away, and you have to spend time with those kind of people sometimes. So it's important to spend that quality time. Mr. Grinch, you can be headless, that's fine. I will love you to be headless, so don't give me your. Mr. Grinch, I noticed that your heart is gold because of Christmas. And you can see the differences between families. Would you like to share? Thank you, Mr. Grinch.
In what way do big differences?
Well, you've got very nice about learning. Yeah, that's your interpretation of that question.
Yes, it's actually it's just every Christmas holiday from when I was up in mum, like that would really matter. I remember it differences when I was with my mum's family for Christmas. I used to go up to my granny and those almost every year. Because at that time my dad passed away, there was a big happening. And the last one I remember Christmas with my granny and granddad, we were fishing one year. That's all life fishing with granddad. Every time my cousins went out with us, we used to make a competition of fishing. We could catch the most fish in the biggest one. Now, one year I remember was one of the funniest things I did to my cousins that year. I cheated. And it was like, because he wasn't looking at one, so he's too busy passing everyone else. I got everything caught up with it. So he came back with nothing. And then the only problem was, I took the biggest one of that bucket, put it in mine, and put it back. It was also the biggest one that when I was like, what the heck? So that was one difference from that. And when we were down in Victoria with my other cousins, at Christmas time, it was actually one of the first ones I learned how to drive. And what we did was panic bashing. You know, the rule was you get the car around that garden, hit anything you can, basically what we did. Because pretty much not going to care, you know. And we also had, my dad's brother, my Uncle George, got a huge shed down in Victoria, and he's got a car, motorbikes, everything you can like make mostly. And I was sort of first year I learned to drive a motor car and ride a motorbike for the same year. So, and I remember that year they had the old Mazda 323. And Honda 90 was a 20-year-old Bob Percy watch used to see that. So, meanwhile, I was supposed to get the car, well, the motorbike to chose, and my sister and my youngest cousin, hopefully got quite around. We should change things over to the tag from the car and motorbikes to play tag. And it was also, that year was, I remember, was with Dad. Dad had got out this. You really want to see what this car does? And I'm going, God, don't say it. And go, get in the car, play a little birdie out of the car and panic. He's doing donuts and then almost tipped over. So yeah, it's a very different thing on Dad's side was really big to me. So it's also a criticism of a good with best.
But isn't it great? Because that's all in practical life skills. Learn how to fish, 7. bit cheating, but to say who got the biggest one, I think that was the inner reach when it first came out. But it goes to show that, you know, the skills that you learn and the different skill sets that you learn from different family members, because everything is a learning experience in life, and it comes together with what we have in life. So I hope you enjoyed a little warm-up session. Oh, die! I was it's the naughtiest of it.
That's so cool. So true.
I'm going to do some dyslexic. No, I'm dyslexic. Yeah, no.
Cheeky?
Memory goes. Dementia. I'm a
Dementia.
dementia. I have a demented memory.
Oh, so
Get the well.
is it naughty?
Get the well.
Being led by scores?
Definitely, and the other thing is, so, naughtier. What's the loveliest, naughtiest thing you've done for Christmas?
Oh, thank you. I have to tell you, I have been very naughty on a few occasions when it comes to Christmas. But the naughtiest occasion of all was the very first Christmas I got a real severe culture shock. I started dating this dashing young Frenchman. And he wanted to spend Christmas Eve with his family.
What an audio.
So when I went to spend Christmas with his family, do you know, they woke me up at to midnight. And I had to get up out of bed. As a 16-year-old, that was sacrilege waking up at that time. And open a Christmas present from his family. Normally for Christmas, I get a book or a toy or shampoo or socks. But this year, I got a necklace. What? Sorry. This is a French family, right there. And I got this silk necklace. Up to that point in time, I never wore silk in my whole life. I was a real cotton and gabardine sort of girl. I thought it was quite surprising. Then I had to get up, get dressed, and go in the car with the family to church. And then come home, go to bed, and then in the morning got up to open all the other gifts before they took me home to my house, so I could have lunch with my family. It was really a culture shock. I've never experienced a Christmas like this, and I got some of the most lavish gifts you would ever believe. I got a pair of leather shoes with a leather handbag to match. I also got the perfume, which spoiled me for the rest of my life. Now, all I ever want is French perfume, because it truly is delightful to wear. And silk, every woman should go through life to wear a piece of silk. But the naughty thing that I'd done once I got home was no one was there. My family had all gone somewhere else to have breakfast, and I was there all alone. But my elder sister was married to this incredible man whose mother was the most fantastic cook that you would ever meet. And every year she would give my mother a beautiful fruit cake. Loaded. Wow. I see the fruit cake. Oh, I'll just have a piece.
I think we know what happened just again.
Another piece. By the time my family returned home at 2 o'clock, because I misunderstood them. It was not come home and have lunch with us, come home and have dinner with us. And so I sat there from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock, all on my own, and I ate a lot. The whole weekend was eaten by me, and my mother was not happy. So the Christmas that I remember that not only was good because I had a wonderful culture shock, but I was also very much. Back to you.
She said the other food. She said the other food.
But you did say the lecture to go with it.
Yeah. Spend time with your boyfriend. That's a really, I don't remember the days of going to midnight mass with my grandmother. That was a daily, like a yearly event, Christmas, and also opening our Christmas after mass. We didn't open them before mass, but we'd actually open them after mass. But one year I actually wanted for Christmas a boyfriend. And guess what? I got one Christmas Day. I met him Christmas Day. Crazy. But that was very interesting, but I've never taken a hold of it.
How big was this cake, Dot?
Oh, I bet you it was scrumptious, all right.
Were there any after effects? Were there any after effects?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I went to the toilet often.
Did you feel you were drunk?
Anything with alcohol.
Yeah, I know, I'm joking. I know, I'm joking.
But it's just the taste.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good way of celebrating when you go, well, I think they're not here. Might as well leave it. Then there's no evidence that it was there. I didn't see it. I didn't know it was there.
I did try to use that line.
It worked, did it?
It wasn't there.
Problems there.
You should have played the course of the dog ate it.
The Christmas excuses that we could have used.
I'm telling my children, right? I mean, I don't know. Do you think I would care right now?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, no.
She used to work on Dorset Street. There used to be a sandwich bar,
Right.
for the factory units. Sorry, around that area. She used to run that. Oh God, she's incredible.
Awesome. And I'll now then over to what's our next section?
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.